channel NJBC Empire Mawa. This is episode 3. Let's go. Princess Lewellyn, the King Bastian. Lewellyn, are you still feeling unwell? I apologize, Your Majesty. Did you say something? Uphold your dignity as a person of the royal family. How indecent of you to appear vacant in front of others. Queen Dawanga Pamela, I apologize. How unusual of her to be so quick to apologize. It's alright, since I'm aware that the princess is unwell. If you are not feeling unwell, then you may go back. Oh my, can't the Bemiko, her lord. You must not back at His Majesty. Think about it, Your Majesty. That simply cannot be. Did Lewellyn not behave so rudely towards Duke Armando yesterday as well? But mother, should we at least call for a royal physician? No, I'm alright. Right. Right, I have good news. The Holy Nation is currently planning to send a patron. Oh my, a patron. Yes, mother. It's because the warlords are so difficult to handle. Even the Holy Nation shows great interest in Duke Armand's efforts. It's because of this that I believe the Pope is planning to bless the Duke. Bless? To be able to give blessing is an honor reserved by the ruler of Holy Nation, the Pope. And the patrons selected among the archbishop. When one receives the blessings, their body becomes engraved with divine protection. Not only does one physically recover faster and avoid getting sick, but they become recognized as a subject of God and receive the protection of the Pope. Your Father in heaven must also be happy. I simply did what had to be done. You are quite humble. How troublesome. To think a person is coming to bring gent. What if he finds out about this when he sees me? If he gets out that I was involved with the devil, I will surely be executed. Nothing has been going right since I received the damn curse. What do you think, Princess? Pardon? You believe Duke Armando is worthy of receiving this blessing, right? Of course, I believe he is worthy. Considering that he and the former Duke worked together to arrest that wicked woman who brought warlock with the intent to cause others, and that others have a good opinion of him after he wiped out the warlocks. What's wrong with your impression? Did I say something wrong? Don't tell me you are going to live under the pretense that you are feeling unwell, right, Sam Benikyo? The Queen Dawaga is harassing the princess again. I sort of feel bad for her, seeing her being attacked without being able to retaliate. Feel bad? Don't you know it's useless to worry about the royal family? Isn't it expected that a stepmother will hate her stepdaughter? In any case, it's simply an entertainment site for us. You are quite pleasant to behold, Lewellyn. Such an appearance suits you best. The forsaken princess with no one is around. I expected nothing less. I see you're running away again. If I just strike at her once more now, I shall be on my way now. Duke, what in the world? What? What day? For him to leave first from a super he is invited to by the king. Moreover, this is an event to congratulate him. I don't feel well, you see. I'm sure you are very aware of my reason, Your Highness. What? What does that? Apologize for behaving so rudely towards Your Majesty. Do not worry, our royal remain unchanged even with this. Your Majesty, why is already uncomfortable here? Allow me to ask another thing of you. What is it? Allow me to escort the princess to her residence. Please take care of my sister. It's fine now, princess. Don't tell me you expect me to thank you. There is no need for such formalities, so do not pay me any attention to me. What do you mean by entangling my body with yours? I'm screwed. It wasn't Tristan. Things have become more complicated while I try to fix the situation. I shall act as if I had nothing. If it wasn't Tristan, then who in the world was it? Will I remember it if I go to the glass house again? Princess. Sir Tristan Gerard. What's the matter? Do you still have something to say to me? While I was on my way to the banquet after receiving an emergency notice to act as lieutenant, I noticed that there was no one escorting your highness, so I came here. Princess, don't you have to go to the banquet? If you allow me, I will escort you. Princess. Amodia, why did he follow me all the way here? Are you meeting with His Excellency today as well? Today as well? You also met with him that day. What? Was that man hair color a deep brown? What did the lips that touched my neck look like again? Don't tell me the man from that night was Armandite. I thought the princess was just joking with me. Do you consider sleeping with me a favor? You should have refused me. You easily take what people give you like that, so you are unqualified to be a knight. You said I slept with you. What did that mean? Puzzle. But when I saw her expression, I realized that this is definitely not a joke. I knew what to say now. I will pretend I haven't heard anything. What is this situation? This cannot be revealed at all. Her position is already dangerous. If anyone else knows about this, the princess confused me with someone else. She's only 22 years old, the most beautiful young age. There is nothing strange about sleeping with someone she likes for one night. Even though I know that, but who dares to do it with that noble girl? The princess has no fiancé. Then who is so audacious? Wait. The only one who knew that the princess fainted that night was only Princess. Who gave you permission to carry the princess? I think you are the one who should reveal your identity. Duke Armandite. I am the captain of the Royal Knight, Tristan Gerard. I think the Duke should explain why you are taking the princess away like that. It turns out you are the famous knight Tristan Gerard. I discovered the princess fainted in the flower garden, so I came to help her. I saw the princess seemed to be unconscious, so I planned to bring her back to the palace. Luckily to meet you here. Anyway, it's still more reasonable for the knight to bring the princess back. The princess wants to keep this a secret, so please don't tell anyone else. I got it. The princess probably doesn't want other people to see her weak appearance. But her ears seem to be redder than usual. Does that princess have a fever? Her lips seem to be a bit swollen too. It's a bit strange, but the princess is so beautiful. But what is the sweet and seductive scent that is emitting from her body? Certainly, Keep it a secret. Got it? If that what the princess wants, then I'll definitely listen. That day, I didn't talk clearly, causing the princess to misunderstand me as the one who slept with her. The princess who had sex with someone else she didn't even know. So this was definitely not a voluntary relationship. Strictly speaking, that happened when the princess was not conscious. Armandite, how dare you? Stop. If you want, I will protect you, so please stand behind me. That night was Armandite lying. Hope you won't regret it. What are you doing? The princess does not allow the duke to come near her. Huh? Why did he agree to do that with me? What does he want? After removing my mother, he wants to handle me too? Don't tell me that he already knows about the existence of the mark on my neck. It would have been easier to ask him to keep it a secret if that had been Tristan. What to do now, or just try talking to see if it can be safe. I've heard that the princess suffered alone from being bullied by others, but it seems that you and Tristan are especially close to each other, right? Why did you choose a night with no standing? Right, Armandite, there is no way you will compromise with me. He is a traitor. It's unnecessary to waste time convincing him. Now, Tristan. Yes, princess. Can you please take me back to my palace? Alright, I will escort you. At that time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't have time to think of the end. Miserable, I would have seemed to want to die right now if I hadn't do it. At that time, I just wanted to quickly extinguish the fire in me, so I simply thought it didn't matter who I did it with. But with a result like this, I would rather die that time. Because I was the one who seduced first, I don't have any resentment in my heart. But if that had been Armandite Besek, it would be different. I and that guy actually can't be related to each other like this. Princess. Huh. Lewellyn, talk to me for a moment. Lewellyn, I hope the Duke won't be disrespectful to the princess again. It's all in the past. The Besek, you should be a little more careful with your words. Now everything is more different a lot than when we played with each other. It seems that during your busy time defeating the dark magician, you have forgotten all the rules of the palace. Sorry, princess, but I have something to tell you about that day. I don't have anything to say. Let's go, Tristan. I originally intended to talk about this in a polite place, more in keeping with the rules of the palace, but because you don't want to give me a chance, I'll say it here. I want to be engaged to the princess.